Will your week be a profitable one? Will it be a successful one? That is the question. Welcome to Trading Tips in the Truck. Sunday. Haven't done much shaving here. It's Andrew Houston here from Profit for Contractors. We help contractors get more profits, more control, more freedom, more wealth, getting their profits to actually pay for that freedom. So hope everybody had a great weekend. For those in the US, hope you guys have a great day off, extra long weekend tomorrow. And yeah, so when it comes to having a successful week, I think one of the things that I wanted to highlight to you guys is that it is so much a choice versus luck. So one of the things that you want to do when setting yourself up for success, and your team obviously up for success, is optimizing communication, optimizing what the expectations are, getting the things out of your head into their hands, into their head, and making it happen. The more that you can do that, the better chance that they're going to have of success, and the better chance you're going to have of success. Think about it this way. Before I get into this amazing meeting I'm going to share with you guys, think about it this way. You got 52 weeks in the year. It's like, instead of 9 innings, we're looking at 52 innings, right? Instead of 3 periods in hockey, we're looking at 52. 52 weeks for us to be successful, right? Week on week on week on week. And it really is a choice. So here's what I wanted to share with you guys. This is something that we share in depth at Profit for Contractors. There's something, you guys might have heard of this, heard me talk about it before, but the top 5 money-making meetings. I cannot stress these meetings enough, but we're just going to talk about one of them right now, which is the Monday morning meeting. It's almost like the Monday morning meeting of momentum, of money, okay? Not madness, but momentum and money. You see, on Monday, so tomorrow morning, for those here in Canada that are working, for you guys in the States, it's probably going to be Tuesday, but let's just call it Monday. First day of the week. It's up to us to set the playing field. It's up for us to lay out exactly what projects that we have, and I'm going to just give you a sort of a framework for the agenda, and then you guys can take it and run with it. It is probably one of the most powerful meetings you can ever have. And so many times I hear contractors say that they don't have time to do meetings. I hear contractors say that, and comment in here, guys, what your thoughts are on meetings. But so many times meetings are a waste, right? Like, they go on forever. Our team gets frustrated. The wrong things get brought up. We get sidetracked, and then we end up leaving a meeting worse off than how we started. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen, and we gotta make sure that we optimize the Monday morning meeting of momentum. So with that being said, here's the first thing you want to do. First thing is you want to make sure you got the right people that you're talking to, okay? And that is going to be dictated by what the agenda is going to be about. So the core of the agenda needs to be about of 3 things. Okay, you ready? The past, the present, and the future. Okay? The past, the present, and the future. So look back at your previous week. I mean, how did you do? How did the guys do? How did the jobs go? Looking back sets us up to know what are the things that we got to do on that day, to plan things out, either to catch up, to move ahead, to learn from the past. As well, it gives us an opportunity to get a gauge of who was on track and who was off track of what it was that they were supposed to do. You see, if you don't catch these things early enough, you get what's called, negative momentum. That means the problems that you had in the past just keep on repeating themselves. So make sure you look back in the past, okay? You look back at the previous week, and it's probably good to do this on a Friday. We call it Friday reflection, but we'll get into that later on. But on Monday, you want to look back in the past week and see how you did, and then that way you can rejig, recalibrate the week that's about to happen to ensure that it's a success. So with that being said, we look at the past, we look at the present, we go, hey, what do we got to do today? Okay, what's on the plate? What are some of the phone calls? What are some of the permits that have to get ordered? All those different things to be proactive versus reactive. So guys, let's make sure that we do that, right? We look at the past, we look at the present, what's going on today, and then we look at the future and we go, hey, what work is coming up? Not just the upcoming week, but what work is coming up that's going to affect or be affected by this upcoming week that we're doing. I mean, if we don't get certain things done, guess what might happen? Right, it's going to affect the week after that, and so on and so on and so on. So guys, make sure you have the Monday morning meeting. You want to ensure that you got a clear agenda, looking at the past, the present, and the future. Okay, you want to capture the amount of time that you want to spend in each. That way you're not getting sidetracked. This is not a meeting to talk talk to the guys or have the guys complain or be sidetracked around financials or sales or things of that nature. We're just talking on the Monday morning meeting for what this purpose of this video is, regarding the projects that the guys have, looking at the past, the present, and the future. So make sure you guys have your Monday morning momentum meeting of money. That's a pretty long one, but anyways, I'm just throwing that in there. Make sure you set your guys up for success. Let them know what success looks like. Let them know at the end of this week, this is what we are looking at accomplishing. At the end of tomorrow, at the end of today. Because if they don't know what's expected of them, it's going to be really hard for people to know how to win. It's going to be really hard for them to know if they're actually achieving what it is that you're asking them to achieve. And it's going to be really, really hard for you to retain them as top talent, or to turn them into top talent, if they don't even know what winning and losing is. And especially for those that are A players, that we're not celebrating their successes. So the Monday morning meeting is super important, guys. Okay, celebrate people's successes. We spend way too much time on the people that don't perform well, instead of focusing our energy and our time in on the top performers. Retention, okay, guys, is so important versus recruitment any day. Hands down, and the Monday morning meeting is going to allow you to do that. Okay, guys, past, present, future, set them up for success. Let them know what the rules of the game are, what's inbounds, out of bounds. Let them know what success looks like, and have yourself an awesome week. Let me know down below if you guys want some more insights such as this. I believe we got the top 5 money making meetings inside the Contractor Tips group, and so you guys that are watching that are in the Contractor Tips group, that tool and template covers not just the Monday morning meeting, covers off 4 other meetings, which I'll be covering off this week. So go and grab that in the Contractor Tips group. For those that aren't in the Contractor Tips group, guys, I'll put the link down below. I'll get one of my team members to put it so you guys can click in. It's a group of like-minded contractors really focusing on becoming champion CEOs, turning their business into freedom versus a prison sentence. You guys can do this. There's tons of free resources in there, so click in and jump in. There is a bit of a qualifier, I'll let you know, because yeah, we want to have the right people in there that are willing to help each other and share and benefit. Right? We don't want any sharks, any people with unethical intentions. So got a few questions to ask you guys before you come into the group, but it is an amazing group. So we'll catch you guys in the flip. Andrew Houston from Profit for Contractors, helping you guys really get more control, more freedom, and more wealth out of your contracting business so you can get the profits, start paying for that freedom. All right, catch you guys later. See ya.